You got 35 laps. Here we go, guys. Be ready. Alright, guys. Clean and green. We are off and racing. Everybody made it through the loop. It's going to be Del Benoit out front. Brian Beeman entering in the 2 spot. Jimmy Preston. Now Jimmy Preston around Robert. So now it's going to be Del, Jimmy, and Robert. Del Benoit out front. Jimmy Preston running second. Robert running third. Riley up to the 4 spot. Mellon in the 5. Then it's Brian, Steve, Williams, Jason. Del Benoit out front. Jimmy Preston right there, right behind him. About 0.2 of a second after the race leader. Del's going to be now Robert Leininger gets around Jimmy Preston and Bob Mellon. So it's going to be Del up front. Robert Leininger about half a second back up to the race lead. Bob Mellon about 1 second back. Now it's Riley moving around Robert and Bob. Now Jimmy getting around Bob. Bob having issues dropping back. So it's going to be Del, Riley, Jimmy, the top 3. It's going to be Leininger, Beeman, Mellon, Aaron, Welsh, Williams. Going to be 22 laps to go. Watch out, turn 2. Stay high in 2. It's clear. Right now, Del Benoit out front. 2.2 second lead over Riley. Jimmy Preston. It's about 1.4 seconds out of the transfer right now. Your second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth place cars. We got one. Hey, corner marshals over here. Stay low in 3. Stay low in 3. It's clear. Got 1 on the pipe in turn 2, stay high in 2, stay high in 2, it's clear. We got Del Benoit out front, Riley now about a half a second behind Del for that race lead. Gonna be about 16 laps to go, guys. We got John on the back straight, we got 1 against the pipe. 1 in turn 4, it's clear. It's going to be Del Benoit still out front. Riley in the 2. That's your top 2. Looking to transfer to the A main. Watch out, turn 4. It's clear. But Del out front. But he's got just a little, about a half a second lead over Riley. Riley's moved from the 5th up to the 2 spot. Making a run here towards the end. 10 laps to go. Jimmy Preston running in the 3 spot. He's about 4 seconds behind Riley. Actually, he's about 4 seconds behind Riley, 3.7 behind Riley. So Del, Riley, Jimmy, that's your top 3. That's going to be your race. All of your Riley now gets around Del, is going to take over the top spot. Riley's going to be working 6 to go next time by the loop. Going to come off a turn 2, going to cross the loop, need 5 laps to go for your race leader, Riley. Jimmy Preston got around Del. Del led all the way to the end, started having issues. Now Jimmy put Jimmy to the 2. Naren up to the 3. Naren making a late charge. 4.6 seconds between Jimmy and Riley with just 2 laps to go this time by for Riley. 11 seconds behind for Steve to Jimmy. Riley and Jimmy just trying to make clean laps. Riley working his last lap. Watch out off of turn 2. Riley going to come across. He's going to take the main win. Jimmy Preston going to come across and finish. He's going to go in the 2 spot. Aaron's going to come up short, 3 laps behind. So it's Riley and Jimmy, your top 2, transferring to the A main. Aaron comes in 3rd, Liners your 4th. Brian Beeman 5th, Del Benoit 6th, Jason Welch 7th, Bob Mellon 8th, William 9th.